Hey, hi everybody, this is your boy Heavy Starch with a heavy heart. I'd like to send prayers out to our brothers and sisters in Las Vegas. Very unfortunate incident, worst shooting in U.S. history. Will not even begin to get into the politics of it, and you don't either. This isn't what this channel is about. So prayers and well wishes go out to the people who are suffering, and just let America know we got your back. So prayers go out to our brothers and sisters in Vegas. Okay, back to business. This is went today to a Ross, which seems to be like basically a holding pit for lost unwanted blasters. So I ran across this Havoc dart blaster, so I couldn't pass it up. Got this at Ross for the amazing price of $7.99. And as you can see, okay, it has a glow dart charger, which is neat. Okay, it has a little, you insert the darts and you pull the strip out, and it's got the little button cell batteries. Put the glow dart, which they look just like elite darts, and they glow in the dark, and this little wrist mounted thing charges it. So that's this right here. So you got this, and you got a little switch right here, cut it on, and got the LEDs, and charge the dart. It looks cool as hell. I mean, this is neat. It is really, it looks awesome. And it charges up the dart, and it's made for a child. You put it on your wrist. You could put it on the wrist if you're an adult, but you probably won't be able to feel your fingers after a while. But anyway, this supposedly charges the darts. Okay, it says ranges up to 65 feet. I don't think so. On a windy day with the wind behind you, comes with 14 glow darts. So, I mean, I've seen this blaster before. Let's see, Psych has done a review on it, and so has Drac, and they've also done reviews on the rifle version. This is the air version, so you prime it kind of like a, usual prime, like a Maverick or whatever. I'm doing this one-handed. Okay. So you prime it, and the dart inserts into the front of it. So, then once you fire it, you got the little flashy thing. So it's, built for a child with imagination, which is that we all are. So you see the badging, it says World Tech Warrior. World Tech Warrior. Now, one little cool thing is it has a flip up. Let's see if you got, I can see it right here. It has a flip. Hold up. I'm doing this one-handed. Okay. Bear with me, please. Okay. It has a flip up. Okay, all right, people. All right. It has a flip up peep sight, as you can see it right there. It has a flip up peep sight, the little bar in the middle of it, and not very useful. The ranges on this, I say about 30 feet at the most. Is really anemic, but it's a beautiful shell. It's a beautiful shell, and then it has, like I said, you can see the batteries for the light up feature through the translucent Liberace-esque metal flake green translucent paint job. So like I said, you pull the trigger, and like I said, the performance is anemic. The prime isn't, it doesn't have a very big prime, and trigger pull is what it is. The grip is comfortable, you can hear it, and it's all kinds of suppressed. So I know it has an air restrictor in it. Is Chinese knockoff, whatever. So I've seen a lot of these blasters, and then every other, depending on what brand it is, depending on the day of the week. So you get this blaster, and then you get 14 glow darts that come with it, and the instructions. Now, the price is $8. I mean, actually, the price is worth the glow darts alone. You know what I'm saying? The glow darts, this little thing here could, if you went to Toys R Us and say this was for sale there, this would be about an $8 item there. But like I said, this is really, I really like this. This is really neat. You could mount this on a blaster, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Charge your darts up if you yeah, that's neat. But anyway, this is the Havoc dart blaster. I'm going to open it up, and I don't know, probably post pictures on Instagram with the internals or whatever. I'm not sure is there anything I can do with this other than, something cosplay I'm gonna see if I can try to get any kind of performance out of it. You don't really want to paint it because of the light up feature, the way the shell functions. That's really cool. It's just basically it's the same thing as the Gen Urso blaster, come with the display batteries or whatever. Like I said, the ranges are, it's muzzle loading, as you can see, it's crappy. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, crappy. So this is heavy starch with the Havoc dart blaster. Would I recommend it? No, of course not. But this is something, like I said, if you for $7.99, you pretty much get what you pay for. Now I tell people, you should check Ross like on Tuesday mornings or Tuesday afternoons. That's when they restock. Wednesday at the latest, they restock, and they usually have a lot of different blasters. They pretty much have every Warriors blaster there is there, and then they even have the old Busby set where all the blasters snap together. They have those, and every other day you'll see a different part of the set, the ones that stack on top of each other. So yeah, check Ross out if you want to catch some deals every now and then. So like I said, coming with some new stuff. And I was going to launch a channel that was going to be on Facebook, and it was going to be called Natural Nerf. And I caught all 9 kinds of hell because people telling me I was elitist, and I had somebody tell me I was an asshole because I didn't subscribe to 3D printed parts. Okay, let's be honest. We're all adults, and we have hijacked a high-tech game of tag from children and made it our own. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a grandfather. I love playing this with my wife, with my kids, with my grandkids. But my thing is, I also have kids around me, and I try to teach them the basics of modding, trying to get the most with the least you have. I mean, that's just basically how I worked on cars. I worked on a lot of little rice burners because my thrill was to try to get the most output from with the least input, meaning money. Now, if you have money to go get the 3D printed parts, God bless you. I do not. This channel is not self-sustaining. I put money into this. I'm not like my counterparts who get donations and people send them stuff. Nobody send me anything but well wishes. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm good with that. But don't knock me because I don't see the art in just buying something and sticking it on the blaster. Plus, I have a thing about getting a stock that costs $60-something and to put on a $20-something blaster. It just, the cheap ass person in me cannot resolve that mentally. So that's just a personal flaw. So people, please don't trash me because I don't really care for a lot of 3D parts. It's just that I can't afford them. I don't see why they should cost so much. I see the artwork that goes, I see not artwork, I see the creativity that goes into them. But as far as artwork, it's pushing a button and let a machine do it. You got to do all the math, but I hate math. So I'm just one of the guys that just rather go get an old airsoft stock and cut it up and modify it. So that's just me. That's just an explanation. As far as launching that channel, I'm just not going to do it because I came back to Nerf to play with toys. I didn't come back to get into these political Nerf battles, being called an elitist. Really, it's not that serious. It's toys, people. So this is your boy Heavy Starch. Don't hate, congratulate. I'm not gonna knock nobody. I'm not gonna call you names or nothing like that. I just won't deal with you. And that's how the world should be. If you don't like something, walk away from it. So this is your boy Heavy Starch. Don't hate, congratulate. Peace. Yes, this is paint and ashy knuckles. Peace.